What's up, good people? I'm your host, Barry Bondz. I got my co-host with me. We got Pappy Black, we got Game Beats, and we got Outside with Goldie in the building for season 2 of the Smoke Motherfucking Talk podcast. What's up, fellas?
What up? What
Yo,
up?
yo.
What's up with it? What up with it?
We got Goldie up in the building. He's here. Yeah. He's inside with Goldie.
Inside with Goldie now. I'm inside now. It's too cold outside. Shit.
He's drinking the best cognac in the world.
Oh, yeah. Got to know that. Got to know that.
Drinking the best cognac in the world.
Come on, now. Buddy.
Put one up, man. Happy New Year, niggas.
Happy New Year, my niggas.
Yeah, fellas. Yeah, give it up for the goddamn New Year.
Yes, sir.
It's an awesome start.
Yeah, keep it going.
Try our damn best to make a beautiful New Year, man. A year of hopefully we can get rid of this damn virus and move forward, man.
And Marion kicking ass.
Yeah, they done mixed it with the Delta and remixed it. And,
Marion running this motherfucker like touch.
Yeah, oh shit. He said touch.
That was his song, right?
Yeah, he can't catch a break with this one, but
he gonna have to wear this. What's going on, man? Happy New Year! Season 2 is in the building. What's going on, man? How was y'all New Year?
Glad to see one, man. Word.
That's the main man.
All right, wait, this is go.
Yeah, we here, man. That's all that matters, bro.
Yep, yeah. Another day, another crack at it.
Yeah, you gotta show proof of vaccination to go anywhere up here. Go.
We ain't got that problem down here.
Yeah, man, you ain't got no proof of vaccination, man. You can't do nothing but go grocery shopping into the drugstore.
That's a red state, ain't it?
What, gold?
Yeah, that's a red state down there, ain't it?
Yeah. You know, they don't give a fuck down here.
Yeah, they ain't trying to hit none of that stuff.
Damn. Oh, my lighters ain't cooperating.
Yeah, niggas smoking big.
Y'all got any New Year's resolutions?
No.
I don't call
I'm not a fan of using the new year to change. We should all have the same ambition all the time, is to progress. Even if you try to put it into some sort of a category or, whatever you do, be the best at it, do the best you can, work harder, expect more. If you do more, you should expect more. You should be paid, compensated for your hard work. So whatever you accomplish should be constant. But when people go like, oh yeah, this year I want to change this, then you want to stop smoking. You knew you were supposed to stop smoking a long ass time ago, but you want to wait till the new year come to try to utilize that as a way of saying you're gonna give it a shot, knowing you ain't. But I like to just be like, yeah, listen, man, progress is constant. Anything that I come up with should be a part of my daily mental. Anything the way I think of. But that's just the way I am. Some people kind of maybe they need to start from the beginning for them, so I ain't mad.
Hey, look, when I had to make changes, what I do? I made changes. It was November. I ain't need January to do that.
It's New Year, new moves. Shout out to all the people that got resolutions. Shout out to all the people that's doing it, man.
That's resolute.
Yeah.
On a daily.
What y'all smoking on, man? Let's talk about that. What you got, Goldie? Tell me what you smoke. What kind of cigar is that?
I got this espresso and cream, Mancanundo.
Okay.
Actually got this one for one of these for Christmas. So.
Okay. What about you, Pappy Black? What you got?
This is the Cohiba Red Dot.
Okay.
When I tell you this shit like the Lamborghini in the backyard. You ain't got to take it nowhere. You still got this motherfucker is sharp, buddy.
That's what I'm smoking.
What strain is that? That's what we asking. Which strain is that?
Is that a variant of
That's a punch, man.
Golden Blossom Honey?
Yeah, that's a punch right there, man. I'm punching up.
That's that Amarion.
Yeah, touch.
Oh man, Mario.
That's the Amarion.
Icebox where the heart used to be.
Hey,
Oh my God, yo.
he said he on that touch.
Yeah, man. It's a new year, man. They set the year off right, man. What y'all think about the Ahmaud Arbery decision?
I think they got what they got convicted of, man. They got the right sentence for what they got convicted of.
I agree. I think justice was finally served within our favor. When I say our, I'm speaking in reference to our community.
What was their sentence? What was their sentence, Game?
Mandatory life.
Life
Okay.
plus
That's
20
for the people, who don't know.
Yeah, they got life plus 20, and the third guy, Brian, he got life with the possibility of parole. He got to do 30 years before he could be even considered for parole, and he's 52 years old now.
Mm.
So he'll be 82 when he's eligible for parole.
Oh yeah, because he was the one that was driving the vehicle.
Yeah, he the one that was chasing him down and shit.
Yeah, everybody else had weapons.
I mean, they chased him down too, but they the ones that the son killed them. The father was in on it, and the other dude was doing the chase, some of the chasing. Shout out to Ahmaud Arbery's family, man. Justice was served, and I think that's going to set precedent in the future for future cases like that.
You know what's crazy? I don't understand what I get privilege. I get white privilege. What the hell did they think was going to happen? Probably nothing, but
yeah, that's what they thought. They thought nothing was going to happen.
That's exactly what they thought. That's the reason why they did it. That defines the privilege.
Right,
privilege and it's defined by not having any expectation of any consequence for your actions.
Right.
They really thought that they was in the right, bro. They thought they could really just go and shoot a man for their suspicions.
Crazy, because I know that if I'm just say, for instance, if I'm in a Commonwealth state, there's a lot of shit I'm not going to do because I already understand. If you know anything about where the country that you live in, if you know the Constitution or you know the laws and stuff, you know what's going to happen to you with the bare minimum of something like that would be. You would probably think a little bit smarter. Obviously, not in a case where they think white privilege is more powerful than the rules because it don't apply to nobody but white people. So these motherfuckers really thought that they
the rules apply to everybody but white people.
Right, that's what I meant. And I'm like, at what point does it set in where you're going to do something crazy like that? See, I can understand why the police think they could do it because they're going to be protected by that union they got, which pretty much is nothing but a fraternity of people where they make sure that if they do mess up, that they don't get the bad end of the stick. But these
so the same way you looking at it, how you feel like the police could do it because they got that union. Now imagine that white people feel like the police is what the union is to the police. To them.
Oh yeah, what their thing is.
Right. The police is here to protect and serve them. They're here to control us.
But their reaction to their sentence told me everything I needed to know. They home whether they in there or they out.
Well, I think it boils down to the same thought process, like the fact of being above the law. You know what I'm saying? Because the reality of it is the laws are the laws, but at the end of the day, you have a judge and a jury for a reason. So there's nothing is exact with anything. If it was exact, you committed said crime. Once you commit said crime, this is the penalty for that crime. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a trial. So the fact of the matter is we have the same laws across the board for everybody, but it's based off of a decision because most of the laws have some sort of, loophole or have some sort of option.
Yeah, they got provisions. They got provisions in there for their own.
Right. So when you're talking about knowing the law, it's not only based off knowing it, because one of the things, fool, like you said, you got a lot of people walking on these streets that don't know the law. So they'll run into something and not even know that they in the wrong. Secondly, living in a Commonwealth state, because I do live in one, you got to understand the differences with where you're at, because different states have different laws.
Right.
Know that you end up fucked up on some shit that, that you wasn't even aware of. But with that specific thing, I think it's more or less geared towards they felt that privilege to be above the law, same way that police officers, some police officers do. And they thought that they could really get away with it. And like you said, looking at their reactions after their conviction said a lot. They couldn't believe that they got what they got for killing, for killing the black man.
They didn't look too hurt. I ain't seen motherfuckers crying and screaming. That you went
they still got hope. They still got the appeal. So even if the appeal would have to find them not guilty, because the crimes they got convicted of in Georgia, they got convicted of malice murder. So that automatically carries a life sentence. So even if they appeal it, they can't even get their sentence reduced, because that is the penalty for that crime. Life is the penalty for that crime. Mm-hmm. So in appeal, they would have to be acquitted.
I'm glad justice was served.
For him and his family.
It's definitely due time, man. We needed one, because we done had a couple that ain't that hadn't went all the way
with the cracks. Yeah. So I'm glad justice was served.
Well, I ain't gonna front. The last couple for us, we got the last at least 3. I ain't counting Kyle Rittenhouse because he shot white people. But we had George Floyd, of course. That cop went to jail. Dante Wright's killer.
That's the only reason why I don't count that one, because all of them police officers that was on the scene that sat there and watched him do that, all of them motherfuckers should have got the same shit.
Well,
just like my man driving the truck.
Them other ones on trial now. Well, they trials coming up. Right. The other police, that cop that killed George Floyd with the knee, he just went first. Mm-hmm. The white lady that killed Dante Wright went to jail. She ain't get sentenced yet, but she got convicted. Mm-hmm. And Ahmaud Arbery's got
the apartment shooting woman. The cop that said that the guy was in her apartment and he was at his own house.
She got 10 years.
She got 10 years.
She got 10 years.
America.
She probably do 6.
Well, I figured we set this year off with when things go wrong, man. So whatever y'all smoking, man, y'all sit back and hit that. You know what I mean? We're gonna set it off this year. We got to come back with this. We got to go strong with this, man. I definitely want to change shit up a little bit, but I got to bring this back, man, because I seen this shit earlier, man. This Michigan man killed his boyfriend over playing a video game, man.
Well, run that back.
Say that one more time.
Yeah, word, run it.
Michigan man accused of killing boyfriend over video game. So apparently, the name of the game was called Overwatch. So apparently he was playing the game with his boyfriend, and I don't know, somebody started winning and he choked him out, and he thought that he went to sleep. So he called the police, and when the police got there, he was unresponsive. He was dead. They charged him with 2nd-degree murder.
They was used to that type of rough play.
Oh my God. When things go wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Smoke Talk Podcast. And we are back.
He choked him out because they used to choking him out. Yeah.
Oh,
Ain't no.
Debo stole him out.
Oh man. Well, we're back. We're back, baby. We're back 100%, man.
woo!
He's used to choking him out, man. He ain't know he was going.
PlayStation 5 made him go
We back.
live, huh?
We back, baby. We back.
Oh
We
man.
back at it, man.
Yeah, he said that they were used to. Well, you know what? I don't see nothing wrong with maybe he ain't. Maybe that's why he ain't know when the lady had let him off of him.
Ain't say the safe word.
Yeah.
Hey yo.
Hey, my man didn't say pineapples game.
Ain't say pineapple.
All right. Okay, I got it.
I'm done with y'all
Hey,
niggas,
look.
man. I'm done.
When things go wrong.
Hey,
I'm
shit,
done,
definitely
man.
been wrong on that one.
That's definitely when things
Yeah,
go
man.
wrong. Though you
That is
you
definitely-
end up catching a body for some shit you normally do.
That's when things go wrong. That's the definition of it right there. You
Yeah.
choke the nigga out and think he sleep, and he dead.
Yeah, you
Damn,
got
that's when things
murdered.
go wrong.
Yeah, I could have. That's why I asked you to say it over. I thought you said they was friends. I ain't know they was boyfriends.
Yeah, they were lovers.
Yeah, that
Oh
flipped.
man,
They were lovers. Wait a second, man.
Former lovers.
I'm gonna drop one more thing on one more news article, man. Then we're gonna get to the sports, man. We're gonna set it off because it's a lot to talk
Hey,
about.
hold on. Before you go any further, man, I got one more. I can't let it run. I got one more.
word, boys,
Hey,
boys.
Hey, that shit made me think about Harlem Nights. Y'all remember when they was in the car and Junior accidentally got shot in the head?
Yeah.
And, New Year's was yelling the name Junior. He said, Junior deader than a motherfucker.
He said that
Deader than a
motherfucker Junior.
motherfucker.
You shot him in the back of the
He
head.
shot Junior in the back of the head. Junior deader than a motherfucker.
Dead than a
He
motherfucker.
called the
Man.
police.
Yeah, you killed
The
Junior.
police said the nigga was unresponsive. He was
He
dead.
done
He
called
told the
police.
police he was asleep on the couch.
Choke him
Oh,
with
he
his
tried to
leg?
lie?
No,
So
he
hold
said
on.
he called the
Hold on.
police and he told them that they had an argument over a video game and that he was asleep. His boyfriend was sleeping on the couch. Once responded, the officer said he was pronounced, he was unconscious and not breathing. He was pronounced dead at the hospital.
So he called the police?
They mentioned the ligature marks on his neck.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
What?
How he gonna think he sleep, but call the police?
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to
That's
figure
what
out.
they said. They
That
said he
shit
called the
don't just-
police to tell them that. I mean, he probably knew he killed him because they said he told them he wanted to tell them that they had to fight.
I didn't know
Nigga,
he killed him,
Who
man.
you know call the police like, hey man, the nigga over here sleep, man. Y'all need to come over here.
Word. Hey,
Hey, man, that's the definition of when things go wrong, man.
Absolutely.
That's
Man.
for me,
I'm
man.
gonna give you one more news article, man, and we're gonna jump to the sports because there's a lot to talk about, man.
Yeah, definitely.
As y'all know, if you've been watching, they done got two of the dudes from the Young Dolph murder. Allegedly, they did it.
Yeah, the alleged shooters, yeah.
Now they done bagged the third person today. The dude who was assisting the other dude that was on the run.
Well,
The plot thickens.
yeah, and the sad part is, man, them dudes was around him like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because I know I had seen something that one of the dudes that's allegedly, I think the shooter. They said that it's allegedly the shooter was in one of his videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was around him.
They were around him. Yeah, PR chains, all type. Yeah, it was like that.
Rapper, and he put a video out. He put a video out when he said he was going turn himself in.
Turn stuff in, yeah.
Yeah, he put a music video out.
Y'all seen that?
Man.
So let me ask y'all this question. And we spoke to this off camera beforehand, but I'm gonna ask it again just to see where everybody else is at, our fans. The thought process of once you establish yourself or once you become a celebrity, famous, or once you get a certain type of bag or whatever the scenario may be. Let's speak on the importance of understanding that sometimes you got to change your environment and everybody can't go.
Man, that is a great topic, Gold. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because today while I was in my office. I was watching. I watch YouTube when I'm working, and what came across 2 days ago, Roddy Ricch was arguing with another Crip affiliate. And WAC 100, I guess he holds like a forum, like when people want to like get at each other, they go on Clubhouse and they talk. And the Crip dude was getting at Roddy Ricch because they talking about he wasn't doing right, since he's been on now. And Roddy was telling him, Roddy was arguing, it's all on YouTube. Roddy was arguing, saying, hey man, I can't do the same thing anymore. I made $20 million last year. I don't know what you expect me to do. He said, I can't stay on the block anymore. You know what I mean? And he was saying, I took care of the top guys who helped me. They still connected. He said, as so-and-so, I'm paying for this lawyer. I'm paying for that lawyer too. He said, I'm giving back to the, I put turkeys out. But he said, I can't just be out there with you, brother. Going back and forth. Basically, the Crip dude was saying that Roddy Ricch was paying for a lawyer for one of the Crip dudes that was a snitch, supposedly. But they was getting at him like, ever since he got on, he ain't been active. And that goes back to like what Gold's saying, like, when is enough? Like, what is the proper way?
Well, first of all, the point of being active is to get rich, to get money. Once you achieve that goal, why are you still active? Just for the love of it?
I mean, but they I forget the interview I was watching. One of the young rappers was, I don't know if it was Wack, I can't remember who it was, but he just was telling the OG, like, yo, you don't gotta bang to be a Crip or Blood. If you work at a bank, you a Blood dude that work at the bank. Like,
but they saying he just not.
But they don't understand.
They're not banging, but he kind of saying like, we don't see, like, some of the homies don't see you. But it's spinning off of what Goldie said. Like, when you get to a certain tax bracket, you must remove yourself, correct?
Yeah. Or face the consequences of not.
But now you're around people you have more than. They're going to have expectations.
After watching, we already knew this, but after watching Nipsey and Young Dolph, is there any question what you should do?
This is my 2 cents on it. And like I said, this is coming from something my OG told me. And just to give, some people some background, like as a young boy, I actually grew up around a whole bunch of OGs and a whole bunch of hustlers. Like, I basically grew up in a numbers house. So there's a lot of game that I was given by a whole bunch of OGs, you know what I'm saying, when I was young in the game, young. And one thing that people have to understand, like I said, regardless of what you got going on, everything has its time, and growth comes with every single situation, regardless of what you got going on. But with whatever you're doing, there should be a goal that you're trying to accomplish. Right. Like what you were saying, whatever it is you do, you got to have exit plan. You got to have something to lead you to something else. But once you get there, that is the accomplishment. Because at that particular point, and that lets you know that, to keep it a buck with you, call it what it is, the real from the fake. You know what I'm saying? When you do shit because you have to, not because I want to showcase this and make it look good. Oh yeah, I'm out here. Woo, woo, woo. No, if you outside because the purpose is I'm trying to get to another situation so I can get up out of here. Once I get here, now if I see somebody else, or if there's some other people, that was around me that helped me get to where I got to, now it's like, look, grow with me so I won't outgrow you, because I'm going to keep going up. Now it's up to you if you want to continue to follow what I got going on, because I'm going to kick the game back to you. Bro, this is what I did. Or, hey, man, I'm in this room now. I know your strengths and weaknesses because we came up together in the streets. I know that, just throwing this as an example, I know you good with money. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually bring you on as my accountant, because I'm going to have to pay somebody to do this shit anyway, but I'm going to pull you up out the street. But the thing about it is, I'm not going back to what I came to. I'm gonna bring you to where I'm at.
Right.
Because the thing about it is sometimes you get caught in the environment. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? That might be what the guy that was complaining about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, everybody can't go, and he one of the ones that can't go. You understand what I'm saying?
He gonna be the complainee.
He not one of the ones that you could bring to where you at.
Well, look, Roddy said that. Roddy said, well, he said, oh, I get it. You mad because I'm not hanging with you.
Right.
Dude was like, nah, it ain't about it. That's what Roddy said. Like Roddy was, he got it. And Roddy was talking big money. You know, I made 20 million. He said, you ever made $1 million? Because he's trying to get a guy the mentality. And they telling Roddy it ain't about money. But Roddy like, it is about money because
it is about money.
We wouldn't be having this conversation if it wasn't about money.
I feel like you got to see the ones that's willing to change. And, you know, you can invest in your peers, but I think you got to go. And I believe that once you get to that place where you can afford to live the life you want to live, you got to move militant.
Oh, definitely.
You got to move militant. I ain't saying you ain't never going to come back, but when you come back, you got to have security. You got to come when you can't announce when you're coming. You gotta leave.
You gotta do some Bruce Wayne shit.
You gotta leave some Bruce Wayne shit. You gotta leave when they least expect it. And it's gotta be like that. But it would be senseless to see a Jay-Z go sit on the stoop in Marcy while it's, I don't even know if it's active, while it's active and say, hey man, security, leave me alone. Cause I feel like that's what Nip told his security that day. Nip left his security.
Well, and this is the thing too, and this is the mindset that you kind of got to look at it as. When folks is active, right? You see somebody else that comes in to your hood or your block, whatever the situation may be, and they up. Now you around the people. Now the people that's around you, they look at that person as what? As food right there. You know what I'm saying? That's the hunted. You know what I'm saying? But right now, when we all on the same page, I'm not looking at you in that light because you on the same level that I am. But once you up, you the nigga that's food now that everybody else was looking at as food. So you got two options. You got to continue to feed the wolves. So therefore, they're not going to bother you because you're feeding them, because nobody's going to bite the hand that feeds them unless you on some other shit. Or what's going to end up happening is you're going to become the food. You have to understand and have that mindset coming into it, because everybody got this mindset thinking, oh, well, you know, I'm not going to be, you know, represented or, you know what I'm saying, I don't look out for the block no more because I don't come around. There's ways to look out for the block and ways to look out for the people that's around you outside of just coming out there on the stoop, like you said, when it's active. Because
and who said you got to take care of the whole block?
And that's why
if you take 1, 2, 3, 4 motherfuckers off the block, man, you did your job. Anything after that is extra. But who says you have to take care of the whole block?
Hey, I'm gonna do you one better. If you get yourself out of that situation, you've done your job.
Big facts.
They would have been with him. If they was able to be taken out of the spot, they would.
Me being where I'm at now, you know, I tap into my close ones and my, you know, and they ride, you know what I mean? But yeah, you gotta know how to, but that comes with age and wisdom. You know, you don't know because you're brainwashed. That the streets is a trap.
That's exactly. That's why it's called a trap. That's why we call it that down here.
Exactly. It is you know, they feel like you owe them that. And in some instances you might, because sometimes when you claiming something, and a lot of times, right, with a lot of guys, they ain't never lived that, but they claim it, and the other guys pad the story because they really living it. And this guy, the lead head guy, gets off on that, even though he ain't done it. So then they expect compensation because they are co-signing. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's the conflict. You know what I mean? Sometimes it be like that with these guys. Whereas, like, you know, with rappers now, like I don't know how a nigga start rapping and then turn into whatever he is.
You know why?
But it happens.
You know how?
And I'm not judging. I'm just saying it happens. You know what I mean? I'm out my own business. It happens. I don't care what you do. Lord, don't do it by me. You know what I mean? It happens. And like I said, then you have to pad the story. So if you come off if you've never been in a trap or you've never hustled, and then they get you, but you might have a talent. So you speak that talent, you speak on what they're doing, and then these niggas are standing behind you. You got the cosign. So they figure once you get on, you supposed to, like that. One of the guys, I watched the whole interview is long. They only put clips up. One of the guys was like, yeah, man, his last show, he told us to come to the show, but he wouldn't let us get on stage. And, Roddy was like, yo, y'all don't get on stage, but, so they had to, you know what I'm saying? This is the argument.
Yeah, but look at this shit niggas mad at, though. I ain't talking about these particular guys.
I mean, when you got real niggas, like
it ain't enough
real
to be
niggas
in the
going
building.
like, yo, man, do you? I'm rolling with you anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, yeah, it ain't enough to be in the room. Right. You got to be on the stage too.
Right.
No, you want to be single.
I do understand when you're in the, been there, you're in there. The people around you, they expect when you're pumping that constant, they expect to be part of it because they are your security before you can hire.
Being in the room ain't enough. They
are your security before you hire security. Now, granted, I know if you have a team where one nigga say, listen, I'm carrying all the bags. One nigga say, listen, I'm gonna get all the weed, the liquor, and everything like that. One nigga say, yo, I'm gonna bring all the bitches to the hotel. One nigga say, yo, bro, I'm just security. I ain't faulting that. You gotta take care of that. If niggas start playing their position on their own and start, yo, I'm doing this, you can't be mad at that. They not talking about that. They talking about the niggas that's just hanging around expecting nothing. That's what he talking about. Like, yo, bro, you start playing your position, you build the team. You know what I mean?
And bro, Jay-Z, look, every
he
time,
had it too, right?
Every time Jay-Z changed his circle, he went up a level.
Right, but he still got the same people with him. He got OG Juan with him. He got Papp with him.
He got
Bleak.
But I'm talking about, but look, he was with Dame, left Dame, went fuck with Leo and them. Went fuck with Leo and them, then went up again. He just
but them ain't the niggas I'm talking about though. Right. I'm talking about niggas from the concept. What I'm saying Dame and him wasn't from the same.
I'm telling you, Jay's circle is tight. It's just tight.
Right.
It ain't the whole Marcy.
Right, but those niggas from Marcy, Jay got with him. Except for
it ain't the whole Marcy.
Right, except for OG Juan, he's from Harlem. But the rest of the niggas is from...
No, what I'm saying is he got Tata, he got Bleak, whoever with him, but he don't have the whole Marcy.
No, that was impossible. That's my
point.
That's the point. The point that is
that's the point.
Of course that. But
his circle tight.
But like Goldie said, level up with me. Let me share something. Level up with me. Take a position. Go ahead.
Let me share something real quick, man. And tell me if you feel free to have your open opinion on how you feel about the way I present this. I respected the people that I've learned to appreciate, love, or whatever, grow up with, be in the same hood with, so much that even if I got friends that I consider greater somewhere else, I never mix friends. I might have introduced gang to Papp because I know they could coexist, but I would never introduce Papp to my boy L. Look over his shoulder every 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because don't be around.
I can't hear you. Fool, you gotta move up. I can't hear you
now, bro.
Oh, wait a minute. What about now? Because these might not be
earbuds in?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going in and out when you're talking.
What about better?
Yeah, there you go.
All right. I can barely hear y'all now.
Perfect.
All right, so look. I would never bring
specific friends to specific events with other friends, because I know out of respect, some friends don't want to be around certain people. And me respectfully knowing my folks, I could accept you for who you are. No matter how wild you get or how cool and collective you could be, I would never take a person that's working hard and trying to stay out of trouble to the projects if that's where my people's at. Because you can't take everybody everywhere. That's just one spectrum of what I'm getting from the discussion. So I do that respectfully. So if in Roddy Rich's position, he did the hard work, he worked with the people that helped him get where he at. Yeah, you might throw a little party for those people, but they can't be where you at when you conducting your business, because they don't. That's not a part of their reality or the thing. They might be able to manage something, but you are not going to be able to prove that
shit up.
Right.
for the short time you've been successful versus the time they've been.
Right, you were
know what I'm
right.
saying?
But with them, they talk about the flag.
Exactly.
They're not talking about like this is how they always. I mean, they done it to all of them. They all of them what they do. I can't speak on their thinking. I'm not part of it, but those guys was talking about the flag. They said that the title of it was "You False Flagging." You get what I'm saying? So that's a little deeper. But like even with me, like I got guys that I've told like, yo, you know, when it's on, we gonna roll. You know, they street niggas. You know what I mean? But we broke bread. That's just what we gonna do. And yo, we're gonna do this and that. You know, I trust these guys in my life. But I'm not going to get 40 niggas and shit. But also, my career.
Them the niggas that's gonna be mad.
Right. Yeah, but see, in my career, in my life, at my age, I'm already established on who is with me, and I don't have them problem. You talking, these is young men.
Right. That's the
back then. I would have the same issue because, you know, he's 20 something, man. He rolls up in that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? He's active. If I was active, like they had me off Vassar, if we'd have popped on Vassar, come on, game. The whole block would have been there. It would have been an issue if the block wasn't there. At 25, 22.
Hey, bro, everybody wouldn't have been there. Or shit would have got
in the beginning, it was like that. They would have been trying to get there. They would have been like that.
Yeah, when everybody's equal or on the same plateau, they don't look at things that way because there's no difference.
Life strips shit down where now a nigga might say, yo, you know, like now niggas know me. You know, we broke, you pull up on niggas, you break bread with niggas, you got money to risk your life. Yeah, yo, we going over here, let's roll. But yo, we matured now.
That's the difference.
Like the OG niggas that's with Roddy ain't complaining. These is young niggas talking this shit. You get what I'm saying? They don't have the insight of an older person saying, like, nigga, I'm not friends with this nigga no more.
I agree.
Like, I'm not friends with this nigga. This nigga not coming with me just because.
The same thing.
Yeah.
People you help ain't never gonna be. The people you help and the people you take with you ain't never gonna be mad. It's the motherfuckers you don't.
Right, but like,
but not necessarily, because sometimes it's the people that you take with you or that you want to take with you, and then on that process, you realize that they don't fully get it. You get what I'm saying? That's like, you know,
you got to send their ass back.
Right, but you have to have the right people around you, because going back to what B said, we all are older, mature, we understand, we get it, we older in our years, but these is young cats, and you have to have somebody that has either need to be that person that has your mindset together, or you got to have other mentors or older or OGs around you that's going to give you the game. Like, look, young blood, your people right here, bro, they can't come with you because they going to fuck up your money.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? But I think more or less with that situation though, B, is that flag brings a certain type of dynamic to everything. Because now like, you in the video, you got this flag on, so you repping something, but you not coming back and paying homage to what you repping. So you like I said, so you got the flag.
That's it.
But I don't see you, because they're looking at it as, if you got the flag, you should be active and out here banging. That's what they're looking at. Or I should at least be able to see you. And then especially if it's a situation, let's just say, for example, we got our own little gang, whatever, whatnot. I'm the young buck, y'all the OGs, right? I get on, right? So now that I'm on, y'all been looking after me all this time. But y'all still on some hood street. Y'all still active. But I'm going and doing all of this shit, making all this money, but I'm not taking y'all with me. So my mindset is like, I'm trying to make sure that I stay out of trouble, and I make sure that this money keeps going. Your mindset is not going to be on.
Here's their strategy right here, right? Food is on Vassar with us.
Mm-hmm.
But Food just a nigga that know how to rap. He not really out here trapping with us, but he's out here, but he's not out here. Food blows up. The shit Food talking is active
it's what
shit.
We was living.
Right. It's active shit, but niggas ain't getting that Food because he with us. So niggas feel entitlement from that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nigga, I'm protecting.
I agree.
Or nigga, we the ones
that ain't gotta be verbal. It's just you. This is what they doing with the gang. I'm speaking on gang.
That's not the part.
That's what and I'm speaking on like what the guy was saying. Everybody can go on YouTube and watch it.
Right, but that's the part.
Roddy Ricch, Whack 100, it pop right up. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think that's where we disagree in that.
They are feeling that. But what I'm saying is, at 23. I was active with 15 niggas with me. It was no conversation. When I rolled, they was with me.
Yeah.
At my age, at over 10 years, 15 years, life took us this. You know what I mean? It was mad niggas we rapped with before, bro. But I know like later on this year when all this shit dropping, we got coming and all this shit like that. Yeah, the niggas up here is with me. I got Cross with me. I got New Era with me. Like, I know who on the music. I know the street niggas that I'm going to get from Vassar and Van Belsen. Yo, I already told niggas, yo, this on. I know that. After that, I don't even have to argue with anybody else. That's a situation. But that's because of age and life. When I was young, bro, them niggas was rolling, bro. I'm being honest. I'm not being naive to a game. You're not going to tell me all the niggas on Vassar wasn't gonna be with us, bro. You're not gonna say that.
Yeah, but what I'm telling you is
we did a show at Downtown North, the whole fucking block.
Of course.
That's what Roddy going through. He 20 something. The
only thing I'm saying is I don't think Roddy doing nothing wrong. That's all I'm saying.
He's not.
Niggas can feel how they feel.
He's not because.
We all agree on that.
I'm not saying
that. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying
I agree with the other shit.
I'm just saying when you're young and active and you associate with that shit, it's damn near impossible to disassociate. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. Now he's doing it, right? But they don't understand that. Now they telling the nigga he can't come back. Now, what he doing that? That's none of my damn business.
Yeah, like who really want to?
He told them, the lady from the label told me I can't shoot videos in Compton no more. I'm doing too much. I need to go somewhere else.
I think the consensus is this, just to kind of close it up. The reality of it is we understand it because we're older, we've been through it. Roddy even understands it because he's getting that game from the other people around. But the other people is the ones that don't get it because of the fact that they're not reaping the benefit from it. They don't feel included into it. That's the reality.
Yeah.
But you know, that's what they saying on their hood, he not conducting himself the proper way. Now, I don't know their rules and regulations.
I don't either.
So I can't speak on that. He might not be conducting himself the right way. I don't know what he signed up for. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He signed up for something.
He got that flag. So that flag
shit is like for life or some shit like that. So when you sign up
I agree
like that, You don't know what the fuck the rules are. You get what I'm saying?
I understand it from that standpoint.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you.
I'm just, but
You don't
we
think
always
about that shit. You don't be thinking you're gonna be a millionaire when you sign up for this shit.
Bro, we all agree on that part.
You know what I mean?
But at the same time, the niggas that's mad, look, what he say? He said, I took the OGs that got me where I'm at, they taken care of. I'm paying for this lawyer, that lawyer, that lawyer. This motherfucker mad because he not there.
Yo, I get that. I get that. I don't know who else is mad, who not, but I just thought it's kind of like that shit is happening so much in hip hop. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. Like, you know, it happens so much. And like he said, it goes back and forth with what he said. When is enough where your life is on the line? Like Young Dolphin's keeping it real. And he gone. You know,
so let that be a lesson to you, man. But like I said,
his neighborhood. So that's what Goldie said. When is enough? Where he was supporting a cookie shop. He was there. He was only in Memphis to do a turkey drive.
To give out turkeys.
He never left.
Yeah. And
he never made it out of Memphis.
But bro, it's sad to say that once you getting legit like that and you on you can't go back.
That's the reality of it.
But then,
I mean, because every time you go back, you're gonna get a little looser. Like you have to bring the people that's important to you to you.
To you, exactly.
Yeah, going back ain't gonna do nothing but get that.
You ain't never gonna satisfy the whole hood. What I say on the song, you be careful when you go back. You love the hood, but you never get the love back. You don't get that shit back from everywhere.
Yeah, they turn the game on you.
You get the love back, and you get the love
with you. They use it against you.
You get the love back until you tell a motherfucker no.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Why water be dripping.
hey,
that's why water be dripping.
That's why water. Right. Hey, listen, man.
It's not a good idea. Not a good idea.
Hey, look. Episode 8. We put all our NFL predictions in. Episode 8.
Regular season predictions.
We did them both. We did Super Bowl picks too, didn't we?
No, we I don't know.
Nah, we just did the
We went back the other day. We just heard the
we did the divisions.
We may have did it on another episode then, but yeah, we did.
Yeah, we might have done that on the other.
I'm gonna read out the winners of the predictions from episode 8 for all that's watching.
Okay.
The NFC West. Goldie was the winner of the NFC West. Game chose San Francisco. Fu chose the Seahawks. I chose the Seahawks, and Goldie chose the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
The NFC North.
I should have picked the Rams.
The NFC North, we all chose Green Bay, so we all won that. NFC South, me and Goldie won that. Goldie and I, we both chose Tampa. Fu and Game chose the Saints.
Mm-hmm.
The NFC East, Fu won that. Fu chose Dallas.
Nobody wanted to pick the
Goldie and Game chose Washington, and I chose the Giants. So Fu won that one. AFC North. In the AFC North, Fu won that. Well, no, wait. Who won the? Nobody won the division there. Well, the Pittsburgh is in the playoffs, so Fu won that.
No, they didn't win the division. Cincinnati
nobody picked them.
Nobody won that one.
Yeah, but I'm just giving Fu his props because nobody won the division. But Fu put Pittsburgh on there.
No, he said no. He said Pittsburgh was going to win the division. He said
Pittsburgh going to win the division.
They did not win the division.
Stop this shit, man.
They did not win the division.
Oh, man. No. We picked Pittsburgh. They in the playoffs, goddammit. Everybody we picked is home with us.
He only said that because it's only one more category left and he can't get 2 like me. I got 2. He want me to have it 2.
No. You can't have 2 if you didn't win it. Like they didn't win the division.
All right.
I'm saying that I know they didn't win the division. We all lost, but Fu was the closest
honorable
to getting
mention.
somebody.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Okay, there you go.
AFC West. We ain't playing horseshoes. Ain't no damn close.
AFC West. AFC West. All y'all won except me. All y'all chose Kansas City. I chose the Raiders. AFC South, game and food. Oh, we all chose the Titans. We all won that. And AFC East, who won? Buffalo won. All y'all won except me. I chose the Patriots.
So who's the overall winner? I just want to know that.
Let's see.
You got one more right than everybody.
I got one more right than everybody else.
Why? Because
you got the Rams.
Because the Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
y'all ready for me to give my acceptance speech?
Oh, wait, because look, Goldie got the NFC West. Fu got the NFC East.
Yeah, but Fu didn't get the NFC South, and I did.
NFC South?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I only got what?
Me and you got the NFC South.
I'm talking about overall. Who got the most?
Overall. Fu got the NFC South, and then we all got the NFC North.
Yeah, everybody picked Green Bay.
Yeah. So that's
Gold got one more than
the NFC West. Yeah, Gold got that. Yeah. And AFC, nobody got the AFC North. The AFC West, all y'all got. The AFC South, we all got. And the AFC East, all y'all got except me.
Yeah. So yeah.
Either Goldie got one more than everybody.
I got one more than everybody.
Yeah. It's either one of them.
He was in too many of them. All of us wins. So
plus the ones he got, 49ers
we ain't win. Yeah.
Hey, this has changed to my victory cigar. Shout out.
So all right, let's do it. Playoff predictions.
Okay.
Go ahead, go.
Hold on, I gotta read it. Hold on.
Yeah, give them to me so I can tell y'all what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you go first. I'm gonna go last. I'm gonna go third rather. B go last.
Hold on.
Hey, before we get to this segment, I got
playoff predictions right now.
Carson fucking Wentz.
The playoff predictions right now. We're gonna start with the NFC. Tampa Bay versus the Eagles.
Tampa.
I would like to see the upset, but it ain't gonna happen. Tampa.
I got Tampa.
I got Tampa.
Dallas versus the 49ers.
49ers.
Yeah, I'm at to try Dallas. I'm going to say the Niners because that last team that the Dallas beat, man, that wasn't the real team, man. That was a secondary squad.
I'm going with Dallas.
I'll never bet on Dallas. I'll take that L like I did that division.
Hey, bro, I want the 49ers to win the game. But if I pick the 49ers, Dallas going to win.
So, yeah,
I know it's sad that should be happening, but
So look, I'm going to pick Dallas.
Okay. And the Rams versus the Cardinals.
Rams.
Yeah, I think the Rams stopped that Cardinals movement, man.
Without they ain't going to do it.
I got the Rams.
Okay.
Who you got?
I got the Rams.
All right, cool.
Bengals versus the Raiders. I got the Raiders. Y'all already know. Who you got? Go. Come on, call it out. You got Cincinnati. Talking shit.
Yep. I got Jamar Chase.
Okay. Who you got?
Joe Burrow.
Cincinnati.
Cincy.
Who you got, gang?
I got Oakland. Las Vegas.
Buffalo versus the Patriots.
You know what?
I got the Patriots.
You know what?
You go last, bro.
Oh, my bad.
You gotta take a shot, man. You done jumped out of the line.
You went out like 3 times. You gotta take a shot, man.
You gotta take a shot.
I'm gonna switch this up on y'all. I'm going with the Patriots.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think the young boy gonna get this one, man. I think that
wait so I can go. Go ahead. Who
I think
got food?
Buffalo.
Who you got, gang?
I got Buffalo.
I got the Patriots because, well.
No. I take that back. I forgot it's supposed to be 0 degrees, nigga. I'm going
to be negative. It's gonna be 5 degrees.
No, 0. 0.
It's all gonna be like a brick.
Fuck that Buffalo.
I got
the Patriots.
Yeah, I got Buffalo.
Until Buffalo knocks that stadium down, I don't think they're gonna win there. So that's
So for the record, everybody got Buffalo except B.
Yeah,
I got the Patriots.
Hey, make sure y'all get that.
No, wait. We only talking about winning the game, though. We ain't talking about the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
we talking about the game.
Yeah, nah.
Hey,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I got
Playoffs.
Buffalo. I mean, I got the Patriots. I got the Patriots winning. Patriots playing the cold weather too. Go.
Yeah, man. But hey,
That's different than Buffalo.
Buffalo,
Buffalo is
That's both up top. What are you talking about?
yeah, but that
Buffalo is Canada.
Yeah, bro. That's coming out. That's coming out the Niagara.
Both them
bro.
niggas. I'm going with Belichick. And we got the Steelers versus the Chiefs, man. You know, as bad as I want the Steelers to win, I got the Chiefs winning.
Barry, you go last.
Oh, my bad, man.
They gonna regret that.
Do I have to answer this question or?
Yeah, you got to say it for the record.
Okay, I'm going with the Chiefs. Kansas City stand up.
Everybody gonna regret letting Ben Roethlisberger get into the playoffs, man, on a retiring season. Pittsburgh.
Come again?
Take them out. Who y'all got? Who you got, gang?
They gotta give.
What'd you say, fool?
I said everybody is going to regret letting him in the playoffs. He was supposed to be ousted, and then what's the name of them didn't do the tie to get them out, so now he's in. Roethlisberger is about to retire. He about to play crazy in his playoffs. I'm going with Pittsburgh.
Against the Chiefs?
He's not the only person that said that, man. He's like the third person that
told
me.
All right.
Bro.
Okay. Well, look, I got the Chiefs.
As dynamic as the Chiefs may be, Pittsburgh is what they have. How many? 15 no losing seasons. He know what to do in the playoffs, bro. Mahomes is adjusting in the playoffs. If he get into a shootout with Ben, and Ben gonna win that shit, man.
First of all, when is Ben going to shoot it out?
Bro,
who's he gonna shoot it out with?
He might not have things the way we think that he need him to have them. If they catch the ball, and I'm telling you, I'm gonna even bet this week on DraftKings that he have over 300 yards passing.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna put him on.
He can have 600 yards passing. They gonna lose.
Holler at me.
Because look, check this out. Where's the defense in KC?
Where's the offense in Pittsburgh?
The playoffs is different. Come on, man. It's about experience, bro.
You
do realize that Patrick Mahomes got a Super Bowl ring, right?
Absolutely. But I also know he lost. I also know he missed out on the second one.
He got cheated.
But you know he's been there twice, right?
Right, but a lot has to do with he had some great astounding players, but his way of adjusting. But that's just one person. I do think that even
as a matter of fact, he hasn't been anywhere less than the AFC Championship game
in the past 3 years.
He's been in the league.
Yeah, and we talking about Roethlisberger doing pretty much something similar, but
no.
It is a mistake to let Ben Roethlisberger get a chance on a retiring season. That's what I'm saying. The element that I'm adding in there is the fact that this is his last season. He may play his ass off, and I believe that's what's going to happen.
If Pittsburgh win,
if
Pittsburgh win, the NFL wrote it, bro. It's going to be WWE.
You doing what John Donald Trump did. If he lose the damn presidency, it was rigged, bro.
It's going to be WWE, bro. Because there's no way
the pigskin bounce wherever it wants, bro. All it takes is a fumble, a fucked up call. You might not like it, but that's a part of the sport.
Bro, these niggas got no.
Bro, I like it. That's a part of the sport, but
yeah,
I don't see it. I don't see it. You betting that on DraftKings?
You're not supposed. Oh, I'm putting my bet in. That's what I'm gonna bet.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, all right. Well, if you decide you want to bet somebody, let me get some of that. I want all of that. I want all that action.
I want some of that action.
Yeah, I want all that.
I want some of that too. But all right. So who next, B? Oh, you got Kansas City or the Pittsburgh, B?
I want Pittsburgh to win, but I got Kansas City.
All right. What's next?
Kansas City a better team, but I'm telling you right now, he's like the third person. He's the third person and he had no communication with the other people, and they said the same shit that he said, man. Verbatim.
They also said
They
That
should have
it
got
was
rid of his
wrong to
ass.
let that nigga in the playoffs, yo.
They also said Dallas is going to win the Super Bowl for the past 25 years, and that shit ain't happening.
I don't know if he'll make it to the Super Bowl, but I told you it's going to be an upset. Somebody's going to get upset in this shit. I don't know where, but it's going to be an upset somewhere.
They're always
Kansas City on the street. Kansas City is hot. They on the street. You don't want to take that type of behavior into the playoffs, man. Whatever y'all, the game you need to lose might be in the one and done.
They just lost.
I think the upset is either going to come from.
They just lost.
Oh, they did. Okay,
I think the upset is either going to come from the Steelers in the Chiefs game, like something that's like shocking, or the Eagles beat Tom.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of the two.
Tom has a bad game.
I'm not
it's
gonna take
be some wild. One of them niggas ain't gonna last.
I'm not gonna take the
I think
Eagles
the upset is gonna come from New England. Like I said, I picked Buffalo strictly because of the weather, and I know that Buffalo was built. Huh?
Yeah. Because rookie quarterback, yes.
Buffalo won the division.
Yeah, Buffalo won the division. They higher ranked.
New England is a wild card. That'll be an upset.
Division, but look at the one game.
The upset comes from the lower ranked
One
team.
game, like
it don't matter. But
I understand that, but it's not like New England is like 8 and 9, and you know what I'm saying?
I mean, but they all playoff teams, so they're all gonna be close. B.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's not like I don't think that's an up. You think that's an upset?
I think they all gonna be close. I think they all gonna be close, except for Kansas City, Pittsburgh.
I think Kansas City gonna mop Pittsburgh. Like
I think they're gonna beat the dog out of them.
Or the Rams go home. It's gonna be an upset somewhere.
I
can see that happening before
Cardinals get beat by the Rams. Before I see Pittsburgh getting beat by, Pittsburgh beat Kansas City.
Tell me on this. I'm not saying that I don't expect Kansas City to win the game. I'm just saying it was a mistake to let Roethlisberger in the playoffs.
Yeah, because he battle tested. He's been there.
Because he's prone to fuck around and win that game.
It was a mistake because he should have went out on a victory. He should have went out with that dub at the end of the season.
He got two, but one of them. I don't give him credit. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't give him credit for, but he wasn't Ben Roethlisberger then.
Did he win?
That first one, he wasn't Big Ben yet. That was Jerome Bettis, Hines Ward. That was
talking about the first Super Bowl he won.
Yeah.
He at the helm.
Yeah, that was some Russell Wilson shit.
He was Trent Dilfer his first Super Bowl.
But did he win though? You can't just take
Trent
Dilfer
won too.
No, it's a different. It's like Tom Brady with his first one.
As a
Vinatieri all day.
Adam Vinatieri in that defense. They had the number one defense.
As a player, as a person, everybody has their bads, but as a person in the NFL, as a player, he's fucking tough. Those mentally tough people find a way to get the job done. That's all I'm saying.
He's also old, fool. And he's not Tom Brady old. He's not Tom Brady old.
Bro, I don't want to hear none of that shit, bro.
He's a different kind of old.
You don't want certain people in your way. He's a problem that nobody thinks is a problem.
I'd rather go through Ben Roethlisberger.
I go through Ben Roethlisberger any day.
When you gotta weigh it out, of course. But I'm saying that's the sleeper. Those are the people you don't want to sleep on. People think that all right, because of the way that they rank it, highest play low. Highest is supposed to beat low. All right. When the low win, it's called an upset. You didn't expect that to happen. Roethlisberger is a if in any game he playing. I don't care how old he is. He can still get the job done.
I think the two-time
race is a mistake that they let him in. I would have tied that game just so I wouldn't have to see them motherfuckers. Period. Not in a Super Bowl or any playoff game. I would have outed them. You got to get rid of Pittsburgh. They pesky.
I think the two-time rapist is going home.
What happened?
I think the two-time rapist is going home.
Hey, he's supposed to. The better they're playing, the better,
right?
Huh?
Allegedly, right?
He paid them bitches.
Allegedly, he didn't get convicted.
No, he didn't allegedly pay him.
Did he get convicted of it?
They didn't take him to criminal court. They took him to civil court.
Yeah, didn't he get a civil?
Yeah, he paid him. He paid. He paid.
Yeah, well,
What's the next one? Because they shouldn't even be getting it. Ben shouldn't even get this much.
Word.
I feel you.
On the smoke.
That's it right there. We on to the NBA predictions right now. For what's going on?
Is that all the games?
That's
all. Hold on. Let Fool finish his thought.
Go ahead, Fool.
Oh no, I'm just saying. Like, listen, I agree with everybody saying, except the fact that I see something going extremely wrong by letting them in the playoffs. I see them advancing further than anybody think they is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be wrong.
All we got left is Tennessee waiting in the wing, and we got Green Bay waiting in the wing. You know what I mean? To see who they play next week. The week after.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they got
I don't need no pesky flies, man. I'd rather run over who I can run over. If I think I can beat a depleted team, a messed up team, yeah. But I don't need their quarterback to be Tom Brady.
Hey, bro, Pittsburgh weak, bro. They had a tie with Detroit, bro. I'm like, they weak.
You know what? I can't
be in the playoffs. That's the case.
We lost to.
That's all I'm saying, Barry. You feel me?
I know what you're saying.
That's all I'm saying. They ain't supposed to be there.
They wasn't supposed to beat Baltimore with the backup.
They wasn't supposed to be there at all. We could have handled our
backup.
fucking job and did what we were supposed to do.
Backup was kicking up though.
He wasn't Lamar Jackson, bro. I'm not doing that.
What?
They were supposed to beat Baltimore.
They weren't supposed to be there.
Get to the playoffs then.
You want to know how they got to the playoffs?
Because y'all kicked the field goal.
You want to know why?
I'm not
they in the playoffs because y'all kicked the field goal.
You want to know why they got to the playoffs? I'm going to answer this question for you.
Because y'all kicked the field goal.
Carson fucking Wentz is the reason why they're in the playoffs.
Y'all would have won, they wouldn't have been there.
Oh, yeah,
Exactly.
Y'all ain't get the job done. They ain't eliminated.
Carson
But it was
Wentz
two ways to get rid of Pittsburgh. It was two ways. If y'all didn't do it.
Three.
Oh, yeah. It was, but the major one is the fact that the Raiders was about to just bow out, let the fucking clock run out because they was in no matter what.
San Diego's dumbass just called a timeout.
Hey, look, listen to me. I would rather let Ben the old ass in than let Herbert in.
Thank you.
Facts.
Thank you.
Facts.
Thank you.
Facts.
Herbert had to go. That nigga's a killer. He had to go on, bro.
Hey, bro,
He had to put him to sleep.
Ben Roethlisberger is the lesser of two evils.
5 seconds left from the 20-something yard line with all my whole defense in the end zone. He had to go
11 of them.
Ben
He was going to
Roethlisberger
hurt
is the
somebody
lesser.
out in the playoffs. He was going to put somebody to sleep in the playoffs. He had to go home, man.
Ben Roethlisberger is the lesser.
I would buy somebody an Escalade and send him back to Ben, man. Get him up out of here, man. You got an Escalade waiting for you, man.
I don't care. I don't care for the fact that he's in. I don't expect him to win, nor do I want them.
But he's going to be a thorn in somebody's side. I got what you're saying.
I just think it was a mistake not getting him out.
Yeah.
That's all.
He would have to get past Kansas City to be a thorn
But
in
if he get
anybody's
Mahomes,
side.
if he get Kansas City out the way, they better look out.
That's a big
We've
if.
been watching this sport as long as many people. Fucked up shit has happened. We have to just. I know if I'm betting my money, if I'm taking my money, my bread, my hard earned dollars and putting them on something, I'm going to think I'm not going to bet on the Jets. I'm gonna be rational. I'm gonna pick the team that's supposed to win. All I'm saying to you is, I think it was a mistake letting him in. Now, if they whoop him and wipe him up, that's fine.
You just said two different things, though. You said you're going to bet on the team that's supposed to win, but you taking Pittsburgh.
Because you don't understand. He's a fucking problem.
He used to be a problem.
He used to be.
He used to be a problem.
He used to be.
Let him beat that fucking Mahomes, man. And I'm telling you, if he beat Kansas City, you going to be like, yo, this shit was rigged because he ain't supposed to be doing that. Motherfucker.
Hey, yo,
that's how
Mahomes only lost to Tom Brady, man.
Bro.
That's it.
Dude,
that's it.
AFC
in the AFC
AFC championship.
He lost to Brady.
Right now.
He lost to Brady
This
in the Super Bowl.
Right now, he got
this shit that I'm talking about
this year.
This shit I'm talking
No,
about.
I'm talking about
That's
in
about the
the
football.
playoffs.
I got
This,
you.
In the
This is
playoffs,
what
he has only lost
Hey,
to
bro.
Tom Brady.
Hey,
That's
bro,
it.
I'm not talking about the analytics of football. I'm talking about the will of the game. You don't want certain people in your way.
We
That's
talk
it.
about that New York Giants shit.
That fucking glory.
That New
Have you
York
seen
Giants
Football
shit.
to the
New York
helmet
Giants,
bullshit, bro.
that New York Giants team had a super defense.
Oh,
One of the
man.
best ever.
You know what I'm talking about,
Which
gang.
one we talking about?
The shit,
He
Both.
was one of them
they
that
was
won the
not
Super
going to
Bowl.
win the game if he
Both
dropped
of
that
the
ball.
ones that the Giants
won the
won, they
Super
had
Bowl.
super
They
defense.
had the best defense when
If
they came.
if
They was
if
top-
Tyree
they was
Allen
top
don't catch
three.
that ball, what happens
Huh?
to the Giants game?
They was top 3.
Who was on their defense?
Game.
Michael
That's
Strahan,
They had Strahan,
Motherfucking,
OC
OC Humanura,
Nord, then they said Jason Pierre-Paul.
Jason
And then the one
Pierre-Paul.
before that, they had Antonio Pierce. They had
And how many
Who?
times did they do that? The Giants, the losing record,
Twice.
and then come back.
No, they didn't have a losing record, but
No,
they was a wild
they,
card.
they was 500 wild card team.
That
Yeah,
division was
wasn't-
ass.
It wasn't
Got
no,
in.
no top contender or nothing like that.
No, but they won their bum ass
No, they
division.
rolled it all the way up, won it out. That's
They,
why I asked
they
how
won
it
the
did.
NFC least. They won the NFC least with a bad record.
Mm-hmm.
They was
Got in the
9-7 and
playoffs.
8-8.
Well, let
Got
me
on
ask
the
y'all a
playoffs
question.
and
Let me
beat
just
everybody.
for a minute. Let me ask y'all a question. Do the Phoenix Suns win the championship this year?
No,
Nah.
no.
No, they don't have a chance.
Oh.
No, they have a chance.
I can't say that they don't have a chance, but
They have a
I don't
chance.
believe they're going to
Do
win.
they get past
I'll say-
Golden State to go to the finals?
I don't
No.
think they get to the Western
Nah,
Conference
that's kind of
Finals.
rough, bro. Not the way these guys. Go if everybody go to state starting a lineup get hurt.
That's the only way.
Speaking
That's
of
the
that,
only-
I need one of y'all to do me a favor.
What's up?
So I think the Bulls got a I think their chances to get to the NBA Finals is a plus 1,200 in regards to the betting lines.
Mhm.
So for every $100 we get 1,200. You know, I can't bet on it down here, but that's a damn good bet.
Y'all look good, bro. I can't lie.
Nah, yo, yeah. The way
Y'all
you
look
put that.
good.
I need one of y'all put that bet in for me, and I shoot you a cash app. I need all them. I need all them funds for that one.
Hey yo, what's the score right now with y'all in Brooklyn?
I think it's 57-53 when I just checked.
Who up?
Brooklyn was up. It's on
It's
commercial now.
62-60. Brooklyn
Oh,
up
62-60.
at halftime, 2
Oh,
points.
halftime.
All right, yeah. So
They be behind.
Yeah, y'all look good, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all look good. You said y'all plus 1,200.
Plus
We only
1,200. That's a
two
damn good
games
bet.
we only 2 games ahead of Brooklyn right now. But
That's a
we-
damn
Right,
good
but
bet.
if y'all beat them tonight, y'all gonna be 4 games ahead of them
Yep.
because of the head-to-head.
Yep.
Pause.
Head to head. Bang bang.
Hey, the Lakers are over 500 right now. What's going on, man?
LeBron.
Yo, that's the only thing keeping that shit floating, bro. LeBron's still LeBron.
LeBron.
They seven seed right now. He's number 7 right now.
Damn.
They ain't gonna make no noise.
AD playing or what? What is he doing? Is he there? Who did they miss? Is Westbrook? What is he? Is he the problem? What's going on?
Yes.
Yeah, him
Yeah.
and AD is the problem to me.
Him and who?
To me, Westbrook and AD is the problem for me.
I think they got a lot of problems, but those are the most.
Yeah,
They got a whole lot of issues.
That's
Yeah.
terrible. You put the superstars together and they're problematic.
Well, but see, the thing about it is, man, you can put superstars together, but that doesn't necessarily mean that superstars mesh. We had that conversation a long. That was on probably one of the first episodes of,
Yeah, that's a fact.
plug in outside with Goldie.
Mhm.
But the reality of it is, one thing, especially when it comes to Chicago, one thing about Chicago that works for them is you got DeMar DeRozan. We talked about this. You got DeMar DeRozan, you got Zach LaVine, and you got Vucevic. They all do their work on different parts of the court, so they don't get in each other's way. You see what I'm saying? Zach LaVine is more, he's going to be perimeter based, and like I said, he can get to the bucket whenever he wants to. DeMar DeRozan is going to work the mid-range game. He's going to work the elbows and the boxes. And then Vucevic, he's a back to the basket big man that can stretch out and shoot. So they're not in each other's way. You get what I'm saying? I say this all the time with Westbrook. Russell Westbrook is not a point guard. He's not. And it shows anytime that he has other players with him that are all-star, superstar caliber players.
It shows every time he got to be a point guard.
It shows. How many turnovers this nigga getting? Again,
A lot.
He be playing at 21.
Hey, bro, he be turning the ball over on a fast break, bro.
He been doing that since he been in Oklahoma City.
That nigga will bounce the ball off his knee.
Off his foot, off his knee. He'll throw a no-look pass to nobody. Bro, he been doing that.
Bro, he turns the ball over on his own.
Sidebar right now on DraftKings. 100 the Bulls to win the Eastern Conference. $100 will get you $1,200.
That's what I said. I need one of y'all to put it in. I need that.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, do me a favor, man. Tell me what it is for the Heat one time.
Okay. I'm about to tell you.
Tell me one time, man.
100 get you $700.
Get you 17?
No, 100 get you $700.
I like how you tried to boost that up, Gizzo.
Oh, no.
Got it.
Hey, look. Hey, look. The lower the odds, the more they think you're going to win.
Nah, this is not.
If the Bulls is plus 1,200, that means y'all not expected to get there.
Yeah. That's why I said I need that bet.
We said we're not expecting to get there?
No, that's why y'all plus 1,200.
Yeah, because they're only going to take a bet that they think they're going to win.
They think we could make it more than y'all.
Oh, that's what you said. Yeah. The Nets, $100 get you 230.
Right, because they expected to win.
At negative 230 though, right?
No, that's positive.
Oh, for real?
$100 get you 230.
Yeah, the probability of us going is higher, so they're not going to take a silly ass bet. Like
right, they saying y'all.
Yeah, he right. I thought you said something different. He right. The higher it is, the more they think you're not gonna make it.
Yeah,
right.
I need that bet, bro.
So they really think that we gonna make it before y'all. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I need that bet. I need one of y'all put that in for me, for real.
You got it. You got it.
It's the same on all of them, right?
No, it's different.
I'm about to say because I do DraftKings.
It'd be slightly different.
I'm on DraftKings.
Okay, all right, there.
That's on DraftKings.
Well, yeah. That's a good bet.
That's a damn good bet.
That's an investment. We can lock that one in.
Hell yeah, shit. And you know I'm all about investing. Shout out to Capital Investments.
Yeah, put
my plug in.
Put a big 15 on that one.
Man, I need all of them.
Hey, yo, but so yeah, I got the Golden State Warriors taking the West handily.
I agree.
In the East, it's either going to be y'all, Brooklyn, or us.
What about
can't forget about Milwaukee?
Damn, you should count the champions out, huh?
Damn,
I count the champions out.
Damn.
Count the champs out.
Sheesh. Hold on, we talking about to the winning it all. We talking about going to the finals.
Going to the finals.
Going to the finals.
Yeah.
This is my thing. I think Brooklyn, if they can get all three players on the court, they washing everybody. Let's just call it what it is. But I don't believe that they're gonna get all three players on the court.
Yeah, it's highly unlikely right now.
What Kyrie looking like tonight?
I mean, he ain't checking the numbers on this while y'all hold this down.
He ain't Kyrie.
Fucking talk podcast. We gotta get.
I mean, he ain't winning fuego. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this question though, since we on that. What y'all think about Ja Morant?
Monster.
That's my guy.
I think Ja Morant could like grab the top of the backboard and hang from that shit.
I think he need to get off that team where they ain't not gonna win nothing.
You know what?
I don't think he need to leave.
I can't.
I ain't going with that.
I don't think he need to leave, B.
Hey man. Hey, B, them boys playing.
Yeah, I just
think
think
I don't see no.
They might be a piece away. They might be a piece away, B.
And I heard a damn good trade that makes a whole lot of sense to me.
Before you say what that trade is, I think they got a better chance. I think they'll win the finals before Phoenix do.
I agree.
Denver.
Yeah, that's what you think?
Yes.
I agree with that.
That Denver team is good, bro.
You said Denver will win before them?
Where's Ja Morant at?
Memphis.
Memphis will win before. My bad.
You think
Memphis will win before the Phoenix do.
I agree.
Okay, game beats.
That team, that's a good team. They just they're a piece away. What's your trade? What's the trade? Gold.
They was talking about trading for Jaylen Brown.
Ooh.
Because you know they got
all stuff like that.
They got 3 number 1 draft picks.
Oh, so they're gonna give up draft picks for who they gonna give up for?
Well, like I said, they was talking about either them draft picks or trading Jaren Jackson for him.
That's a good trade for both teams.
Yeah.
That's a good trade for both teams.
I think the best trade for this is the thing, and this is gonna sound crazy, but we was actually talking about this in my little group. We still gotta remember Ben Simmons is out there, right? So they still trying to get rid of Ben Simmons. Now they done threw in that they trying to add Tobias Harris into the damn trade. Huh?
They're going to add Tobias into it?
Yeah. Now this is the reality of it. Tobias Harris is getting superstar top 5 money.
Yeah, he getting top tier money.
And he ain't that. I don't give a damn what anybody want to say. Huh?
They want to get rid of that contract.
They want to get rid of that contract because they was the dummies to actually give him that much money. So they gave that boy shit. Steph Curry money.
Yeah, they paid him.
Yeah, they paid him. But the reality of it is Boston needs a point guard. And if they trade away Jaylen Brown, they're going to need another defender or another wing defender because Jason Tatum's cold, but Jason Tatum's not a good enough defender for you to trade Jaylen Brown and not get a defender back. So the best thing that works for both of those teams, if you making that trade, will be trading Ben Simmons and Tobias Harris for Marcus Smart and Jaylen Brown. Because that's the only way that the money's going to make sense. And then you're getting what you need on both aspects. Because if you trade Jaylen Brown away and you trade for Ben Simmons, you got a point guard, which is what you need badly. Because that's what Boston needs.
Is he?
Is he a point guard?
Is he?
He is. He's just not a shooter.
So
he's a point guard. And he's an elite defender. He's an all NBA defensive player to get the type caliber defender. So you got a question
for you. So are y'all NBA predictions just like kind of simple? Heat, Bulls, Brooklyn.
If we talk about who going to the finals, for me it is.
I think it is for the NBA because the reality of the NBA is whoever has the best players generally is going to either get to the finals or win.
Whoever's the most healthy.
Okay.
Yeah. With football, anything can happen on any given Sunday. But with basketball, you got to beat a team 4 times. And it's really hard to beat a team 4 times if that team is better than you. It's hard.
The better team wins.
The better team's going to win.
That's a fact.
Agreed.
So it's going to be pretty easy for when it comes to basketball.
I got Golden State in the West. I got y'all, Brooklyn, or us in that order in the East.
Mm.
And look, Oladipo ain't back yet. We're gonna be all right. And we winning right now without Jimmy,
Is Jimmy coming back?
at some point, but Jimmy been out.
Bam been out.
Still out. Oladipo ain't even play yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we still kicking up. So I think we stand a good chance. But I got y'all in Brooklyn ahead of us.
Hey man, Tyler Hero's a bucket, and people sleeping.
Ooh, that boy almost had a triple-double at halftime tonight.
Coming off the bench.
Fool, man, you gotta jump in and talk your shit, man. Start talking
Man
that
of the
KD
year.
shit, man. Start talking that fucking KD shit. Kyrie back. Come on, fool.
Yeah, you know what?
Man of the year.
It's crazy because when it comes to basketball, I'm opposite with football. Football, I can see weird stuff happening. Basketball to me is straightforward. It's like,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? So they ain't said nothing that I don't agree with.
So football, any given Sunday.
Yeah, and I can pretty much kind of see this. One we was watching one
Who's
day.
MVP in football, fool?
Game was like, yo, he gonna miss this fucking kick, right? What game was that game? And he was like, yo, watch him. Oh, the Detroit game. He said, watch him. He gonna miss this kick.
No, I said they're gonna lose by 2.
Oh, yes, right. You said they're gonna lose by 2. Detroit they score. It's only like 30 seconds left. The other team gets the ball. I forgot who it was. And they had no time to accomplish this feat and still did it. Because football is like that, I have a more open mind to how football could go. But basketball, it's like, listen, man, if you playing the better team, you're going to lose. And if you do find a way to stay close and win, usually the outcome is you lose. But it's not as common as football is.
Hey, fool. B asked who the MVP of the NFL this year.
Shit, Tom Brady to me, man.
Mm.
Tom Brady, it ain't really nothing else to
You're not
talk
giving
about.
it to Aaron?
I got Aaron.
Yo, I feel you. That's an awesome pick.
I say Derek Carr.
The Jets. Might as well just say the Jets.
Fuck it.
No,
Jonathan Taylor.
Carr played a lot better. He's been one of those quarterbacks that I think he's holding them down. He's good enough to stay and then take y'all places. But he's another quarterback that I would think is sort of like Matt. What's the name from that left Detroit and went over there? Like he playing better somewhere else. You know,
Hey yo,
I wouldn't put him on Matt Stafford's level, but I tell you this every time we talk about your Raiders, and I say the same thing over and over and over again. Derek Carr
is not the problem.
Not the problem.
He was never the problem.
He's never the problem.
That's obvious because how many years did he go without offensive line? Let alone receivers that wasn't problematic.
Too.
They never had a defense.
Right.
Hey.
So you give him the right components, but he always played straight hard.
Hey yo, look, Aaron Rodgers got 5 interceptions on the year?
4.
He got 4 interceptions on the year, and he's the number 1 seed in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you this, and this is finna be a hot take. So you got the fire emojis or whatever you need to put on this fool when we put this up here. It's hot take time. If Aaron Rodgers don't win the Super Bowl this year, I don't want to hear another motherfucker say that he's the best quarterback that they ever seen or the best quarterback ever to play in the NFL, because he ain't got no fucking excuse. He got one of the best defenses in the NFL right now. He got one of the best offensive lines. He got 2 good running backs, and he got Devontae Adams, which is arguably the number 1 receiver in the league right now. That nigga got every fucking thing that you need to win a Super Bowl. I don't want to hear shit.
I think Green Bay is the Super Bowl unless they go against the Chiefs.
I don't give a fuck
who they pick. Green Bay wins.
If Aaron Rodgers if Aaron Rodgers don't win the Super Bowl this year, But what the fuck he got? I don't want to hear another motherfucker say he's a bad man, bootlicker, whoever. I don't want to hear shit.
Yeah.
He is a bad man, though.
I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, don't put him in Montana. Don't put him in Brady. Don't put him in Manning. That's just a motherfucker that was good at football. But I don't want to hear that he's one of the best quarterbacks ever again if that motherfucker don't win the Super Bowl. He done been to 4 NFC championships and get booted out every goddamn time. I don't want to hear shit.
I got you. Well,
Yeah,
I got. Oh, that's a hot. I need that as a hot take.
That's a hot take.
Hey, bro, I got
already done.
Huh?
I got Green Bay or the Rams going to the Super Bowl.
I want to switch gears for a minute.
From the NFC.
I want to switch gears for a minute and bring it to the Bishop.
I
want to bring it to the Bishop.
I got my robe on.
That's some bad news, man.
What's up?
Lisa Bonet and her husband are calling it quits after 17 years, gang.
Yeah, but
we got Megan Good and her husband calling it quits. And we got Molly and her man calling it quits. What's going on in the world today, man?
Well, as far as Lisa Bonet and my man, they that's amicable, man. And she's an earthy soul sister. Like she's kind of weird and eccentric. So I believe they still gonna be the best of friends. They just both agree that they could do something else, somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I think they're gonna be fine.
What about Molly and them?
Molly
and well, I ain't gonna say I allegedly well, they ain't gonna say Stephen A. Would, they threw Molly under the bus. What about Molly and her husband? Game and Megan Good and her husband. What's going on with the world, Bishop?
I think Molly Karam. No disrespect to her, but I think she got what she needed. I call it the J-Lo effect. The way
what?
I call it the J-Lo effect. She used Puffy to get to a certain status, and once she got there, she ain't fuck with no niggas no more. I think that's where Molly Karam at. What was the third one?
Megan Good and her husband.
That shit was doomed from the start.
Megan bad.
Damn, gang. Damn,
Tell me, Bishop, what's going on? So the question is, and I'm gonna ask this for all y'all. What is going on with society with marriage, man? What's your opinion? They say it's a lot of divorces going on. So what's the thing? Celebrity divorces. What is it, man?
The value has decreased. You get more from breaking up than you do
and Dr. Dre. I mean, we can go on with this here.
Yeah, every time there's a broken marriage, it shows that they never really had the values right. They just got married because they was in a moment and they was able to. I know there's people out there that can't even afford to just go ahead and get married, but they go down just as a peace and they still got to borrow money to do all that shit. But if there's a reason that you can go on without a person, you'll find it. No matter how strong your bond is in the first quarter of being married. But the marriage doesn't have value anymore. Families are smaller. People are more independent by themselves. They're doing better by themselves. This generation can't keep because social media tells them that they don't need to. And they believe social media like they believe news media. So
what do you
no value.
Go ahead, go. You on that.
So it's a couple of things. The first thing is the world is smaller. With the world being smaller, there's more options, there's more availability. And that kind of hints towards social media to a certain aspect, but not fully. The main thing is foundation. So the foundation on most of these marriages is based off of an emotion versus it being an actual plane that's going to be able to stand and last. And what I mean by that is, especially when it comes to celebrity marriages, it's one of those situations where it's like, okay, I see this person, I got the tools to be able to get this person's attention, to show them that I am whoever I am. They bite on it, we get together on it, we get married. You know what I'm saying? It's more or less of that. And then also kind of to what you were speaking of as well, there is the older tradition of marriage was built on a different structure. Actually, the whole thing of marriage, period,
in its entirety,
is not even that. The purpose for marriage originally was to bring two parties that have a certain benefit together to basically make a conglomerate. Give you an example. If this particular man owns all the goats in this particular country, and this other person over here owns all the hay in the country, it's like, okay, I have a daughter, you have a son. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this situation or bring this organization partnership together where we basically are going to dominate this thing. So now if you got all the goats, I got all the hay, our kids get married together, we dominate the goat and hay division, whatever you want to call it. So it was built more off of bringing something together and creating something of a foundation that's going to be able to last for generations and generations going forward. That's the purpose for it.
Yeah,
Then,
meaningfulness.
Yeah,
meaningful. Yeah.
Then all of these movies and all this shit came into play and put this thing in people's minds of this happily ever after fairy tale shit that there's one person in the world that is meant only for you, and you got to find that person, and y'all just gonna be so fucking in love that your love is just gonna overcome every single thing in the world, which is exactly what it is. It's a fairy tale. It's not real. It doesn't exist. Get over it. That's not the case of it. But that's what most people are getting married off of now. Secondly, there was structure in the family where the head of the household, you knew who it was, and that was the person that made the decisions, and the other person followed the head of the household to ensure that that foundation stayed intact. Now you got a lot of women that are more independent doing their thing, which is great, but their mindsets are, well, I can do just as much as you can, if not more. So now you have two heads, you basically have two people that are fighting for the same position, and it's not going to work. Heads going to butt. Yeah. And it's up to the point now where shit, the woman has her own money, man has their own money. So shit, if somebody wants to leave, shit, they can leave. And it's not going to be what it was beforehand when a woman couldn't leave because she didn't have the education to go find a job, or she didn't have the work experience, or she had to depend on the man for that. And then lastly, shit, most men in most situations just don't get the respect that they got beforehand. So if you ain't got no respect, the fuck you expect?
Fact. All right, so look, my comments on that gonna be short and sweet. I think that people get married too fast. I think people get married for the wrong reasons. Because you don't know a person after a year or two of dating them.
You don't.
Not even 5 years. Not even 8. Listening to people outside of marriage, people that ain't married.
But you got these women that, we've been dating for 2.5 years, and you ain't put no ring on my finger yet. Then what are we doing?
And that's just for the status of marital. They want to be able to brag.
They want the wedding. They don't want the marriage. They want the wedding.
Yeah, not being a wife.
And my third thing on that is, I don't think people actually respect the vows that they take. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
They'll stand right up in front of that preacher and be like, yeah, for rich or for poor, sickness and health, and all of that shit. But whenever sickness and health come, and
especially
when horror come, and
with horror,
those things come, you stand there and tell God on that day, like, yo, no matter what,
I got
my motherfucker.
Yeah.
But soon as something happens, it's irreconcilable.
Word.
You understand what I'm saying?
Preach, Bishop.
So they get married too fast. They get married for the wrong reasons, and they don't actually respect the vows that they take.
Scary, ain't it?
Boom.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing else to say. That sums it up for me.
Very big.
Right.
What's your call?
I agree with all y'all. Shit just fucked up. I was over here reading this shit. Carmelo Anthony, I had pulled this up in my notes. Carmelo Anthony and Lala, Scooter Braun and his wife, the Justin Bieber manager, Ray J and his wife, Nelly and the old girl broke up.
Hey, baby. You want to know the one that really did it?
Who, Kanye and Kim?
Oh.
Who?
It's two of them. Once they shit didn't work, I knew everybody was doomed.
Oh, and Elon broke up with his girl.
Elon and his and Bill and Melinda. If a motherfucker ain't gonna stay with Bill and Bill got the bag of all bags, oh yeah, bro, we ain't got a chance.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, yeah. If you don't in this era of marriage, if you don't have the one person that you just don't quarrel with on a specific spectrum, you are not going to have a successful marriage. You got to have a business partner, a lover, and a confidant, and it got to be irrefutable. If she got one of those missing, or he got one of those missing, you fucked up. And you better not have no money, because that's the break point right there.
Larissa Pippen was dating Malik Beasley.
The dating thing is cool, you know.
Damn, Scotty.
You know, but
she went back to the NBA
after she was allegedly fucking with Future.
Yeah, but I'm not mad at her.
No, I'm not mad at her
either. She did what she was supposed to do.
And not only that, she's doing what she can do. She's doing what she's being allowed to do.
Point, set, match.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
Well, I tell you right now, you look at this list, man, it's 1 million people. I didn't know that many people.
Game, you said something on one of the previous episodes, man, and I wanted to touch on it, and I agree with it 100%.
What's that?
In regards to the laws of marriage and the way marriage is set up now, that it needs to be modified with the times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that and child support.
That and child support, definitely. Both.
Yeah, people shouldn't be able to walk away with so much of the financial aspect. If when you go to the altar, it ain't about finance until, you know what I mean? Like, I just think that entire structure kind of makes you want to make sure you you could have your ace boom coon. You still need to see. That's why a lot of women don't understand why men take so long to make these decisions.
Yep.
They don't get that part.
But you know, I know why, fool? Because women don't understand what men are actually giving up to ask somebody to marry. They can't wrap their mind around that. They're in such a rush.
Men have more to lose.
Men have more to lose.
Most time.
Most of the time. There's no such thing as every and all.
Right. Most times.
We also understand that when it comes to men or to us, that we're the lesser of the loved unconditionally.
Facts.
You know, we are only loved based on what we can provide. The minute we can't provide or protect or do something, we are considered less of a man. And nobody else on the planet gets treated like that but men. Which is why we think in the way we think, which people might not understand, women might not understand, because we're trying to, most of us, the ones that use their good sense, we're trying to make the situation the best we can.
It's the same way we do when we trying to provide or trying to, if I got to defend my family with, taking somebody's life, I still have to consider that being my last option somehow. That's work.
I do you one better. Most, because I'm never going to say all or every. In a man's mindset, that's not a simp. I have to throw that out there. When you are looking for whoever that you're going to select as your wife, in our minds, when we get to that point, when we say we're going to get married, in our minds, we thinking that this is going to be forever. That's why we take so long for us to get to that point. But what we're looking at in a woman most of the time is if I fall off or if I get fucked up, do I really believe that this motherfucker is still going to be there? That's the same question that we ask ourselves.
Yeah.
When we are trying to find and women don't understand that. They think about everything else about marriage. But from a man's standpoint, that's not a simp. The question is always going to be, if I'm fucked up or if shit go left, is this person that's standing on the other side of me, is she going to be one that's going to be there and hold me down until either I can get back on my feet, or she going to be like, I got this until you get back on your feet, knowing that in her mind, she know who she married and she know that you're going to jump back.
You going to bounce back.
Right. It go. And also women let you know if they're going to be that person fairly early. A lot of times men look past that shit thinking it'll change later.
You want to know why though, gang? Because women, not all, not every, but most women are, and I'm gonna use the word trained, but when I say trained, I'm speaking in regards to what their mothers, grandmothers, aunties.
They're indoctrinated. That's the word.
There you go. They're indoctrinated.
Words tonight, man.
We're gonna use that one.
Yeah, we should kick about this shit early.
Yeah. They're set up to basically showcase themselves in a certain type of way to be appealing.
They're taught to use what they got to get what they want.
I'm gonna take my hands off the wheel on that one. I'm gonna but the reality of it, that's what it is. And a lot of men get distracted or they get sidetracked based off that, because women are very, very skilled. I'm gonna use the word skilled at doing that.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful.
And look, I'm gonna use this as an example. The Kardashians, bro, they come from old stock. You understand what I'm saying to you? Mama, boss player. You hear me?
OG.
Boss player. She set the tone and she indoctrinated her babies the same way. They will get that man. They will be everything they need to be to that man to get to where they need to be, and then they'll move on to the next man.
The lily pad effect. That's called that's what we call the lily pad effect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like they're indoctrinated that way from little girls. You know what I'm saying? And the good ones, the good hoes indoctrinate their daughters well. You understand what I'm saying? And they become the 2.0 version of, look, I'm gonna play that role. I'm gonna be so submissive. I'm gonna be so loving and attentive and all of that, so I can get what I need. I don't really love this man, but I'll learn to love him for what he can do for me. And then when he no longer fills that role, or if I can find somebody that can fill that role better, it's just business.
Never personal.
It's just business.
Matter of fact, speaking of that, make sure y'all go download that All Business Nothing Personal on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, and everything
Yes,
else.
sir. Speaking of that, anybody else got some more drops? That's a good segue. I like that.
Right.
What is it?
Right on top, broski. Yes, sir. We got that Bet on Black drop today too, buddy. That Bet on Black. My first project, you know, with the help of my brothers, Game Beat, Barry Bondz, man, and Slim, you know, and I'm excited about it, man. It's on Spotify, Apple Music. I got it everywhere. I'm promoting
Bet
it.
on Black.
You know what I'm saying? So check
Bet
that
on
out.
Black with black bottles.
With a black bottle, you know what I mean? And I'm excited, and we're gonna take it. We're gonna keep going from there, and you know, I'm super excited about this, man. So, you know, what I'm saying? Shout out to Gold on your project, man. I purchased that bad boy, man. It gets major rotation in the whip. You feel me?
Looks. Bet on Black.
Word
be
up.
rotation right with it.
2022 is a big year, man.
Word up.
That's right, Money Music. Make sure you go on JenkoParel.com or barrybonds.com. You got the Money Music on barrybonds.com. We got the Jenko merch on JenkoParel.com. We in here. Villian Cognac. You see we in the building. You see Gold. You see how we doing it. Squad, everybody sipping.
And I'm on everybody's shit. I did something on everybody's shit. So that's what I'm doing.
Word up. Okay. Oh, we still cooking, game. We still cooking big.
we got. I ain't ready to talk about it, but yeah,
we got a lot of big announcements coming, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to the whole team, all our teams, everybody involved.
Shout out to Marathon Capital Investment.
Capital. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
Aviator, Killer Concepts, everybody.
The whole family. Yeah. The whole conglomerate.
Look, man, I want to wish everybody a better year than last year. And I want to give a shout out to the biggest cognac in the world, Vion. Yes, you know, if all hearts and minds is clear, this is Smoke Talk motherfucking podcast. It's been powered and by Jenko.
Peace. We out.
One.
This a smooth session.